Hey everyone, decided to brave another grocery run this week and made sure to put on my protective mask. Now, mine might be a little bit differently sized, but I'll make it work.
So apparently, wearing a bat mask to Walmart does not meet the current health and safety requirements. Who would have known? No chicken nuggets for today. As we enter week 5, you will see that our overall workload is starting to decrease a little bit with the amount of posts. So, you're welcome. Now, we're doing two things this week. One is the beginning of our rhetorical analysis essay. Don't freak out, it's not what you think. And one reflection on our personal reading. So let's look at the RET analysis now. You have 3 different writings to choose from. I highly recommend you skim each, consult Dr. Google, do whatever you need to determine which one of these, not all 3, which one you wish to do. Now, you need to, first and foremost, for this week, annotate said document. You can do this as a Kami annotation format. You can transfer it to a Google Doc and simply highlight and make comments. You can print it out and handwrite your comments, take a picture and send it to me. Or if you don't have access to a printer and would prefer just to do it on your phone, you can even just make hand notes and take a picture of that and send it to me. So either way, we all have means and resources to annotate. Once you've done your annotation, I want you to write only an introduction paragraph, which I've highlighted here the steps of an intro paragraph. Some of you really got into the hook portion last trimester, and you are more than welcome to do more than the 1 to 2 sentences, but as far as minimums go, let's do the 1 to 2 sentence hook. Next week, we will do one body paragraph. The following week, we will do another, so on and so forth. Yes, only one paragraph a week. In class, you would do all 5 in one sitting. So we are more than capable of knocking this pattern out by the end of the trimester. Finally, you have a reading reflection. This is going to be the only public post of the week. I want you to choose the book, author that you've been reading and engaging in, describe your protagonist, so that's going to be your main character, and I ask to give a minimum of a 2-sentence description of them. Try to say something besides, well, my main character's name is Sue. She has brown hair and friends. Like, wow, that's terrible. I need something a little bit more than that. And as a way to expand further, look into what motivates them for number 3. So personal, intrinsic as an inner, extrinsic, like what drives them forward, and maybe it's familial desires, anything that causes them to behave the way that they do. Perhaps going on a journey because, and it's that reasoning, that's the motivation. And as always, respond to at least 2 of their peers, school appropriate, positive conversations or questions. I have given an example based on the Renegades series. You have a protagonist, her name's Nova, or I should say Nightmare. She's really just a female version of Batman. And she's technically a villain, and it's that whole concept of who's the hero and who's the villain is what drives this story and propels this character. It's almost Discovery, almost anti-hero of sorts. It's interesting. But either way, this is an example of a share out. Any questions, like always, email, ask, and we will knock this out. Good luck.